Hello, it's your everyday nerd here, and today we're talking about games I want on Switch. I've not mentioned before how in love I am with the Nintendo Switch. It's definitely the gaming device that best suits my needs and wants. This gaming system, for what is just over 3 years into its life cycle, has an impressive library including not only first-party titles, but also more indie titles that I can keep track of. However, I do have some personal wants on the system which may seem completely unlikely or may not. As someone that loves both DuckTales and action platformers, the NES DuckTales games are some of my favourite titles on the system. They released a HD remaster of the titles in 2013, however I think this would be well suited on the Nintendo Switch. I don't think this is a completely unreasonable request with the new resurgence of DuckTales. I believe this could be an easy port, however I would love them to make a DuckTales 3 and build upon the original format, rather than moving the originals over, even though I would buy any DuckTales game on the Switch. Any game on the Woohoo Island. As a child of the noughties, I spent a lot of my childhood playing Wii Sports and Wii Sport Resort. Games set on Woohoo Island bring me a sense of nostalgia, and I would love them to recreate me a game on the island again. I don't believe that this would be all that difficult for Nintendo to do. Create a Switch resort game which uses the HD Rumble on the Switch controllers. A Marvel game. After the undeniably good reception received by Spider-Man for the PlayStation 4, I am hoping that development companies have recognised this and will create games of this quality for characters such as Thor, Iron Man and Hawkeye. I believe if as much time and effort was given to a game based on any of these characters, that it would be as successful as Spider-Man 4 for PlayStation. Also, as a Marvel fan, I want as many games as possible. A Tony Hawk game. With the first two Tony Hawk games getting an upcoming release on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, this makes me yearn for a decent portable skateboarding game. The last portable Tony Hawk game was released on the PSP, I believe, and I'd love to have one come out on the Switch. I don't see this as crazy unlikely and would love to see one in the next year or two. Overall, I believe that some of these games will be coming to the Switch eventually, or some format of them. The Nintendo Switch is definitely my favourite console, and I hope a lot of people agree. Thank you anyway, it's been your everyday nerd.